bitch. Corvette, hop in a motherfucking jet like jet. Him and him and that like that. They were like, Pop, why you all like that? Why you talk like that? Why you all like that? It's like Uzi Vert. I'm off an 80, I'm up. I don't want no time to relax. I turn a 2 to a 4, and I turn a 5 to a stack. I was just down in the bottom, talking the back of the bag. I got this shit out the mud, but they don't wanna talk about that. Keep it a stack. Know that we Xing you out if you be moving too fast, and that's a fact. Niggas keep talking about looking for me, but them niggas capping, they know where I'm at. If I ain't on Norris, then I'm on a V. 11 two words to be exact. If I ain't on Norris, then I'm on a V. 11 two words to be exact. Bitch, it's like Uzi Vert. Maybach. I'm in the gut and my whip all black. Guess I blend right in, cause my paint all matte. And the shorty on my top, but she need a backpack. I remember she ain't want me way back. Stay with 100 racks stuff. Probably why I walk like that, why I talk like that. I'm off a break and I'm up. No, it's no time to relax. Want me to hit from the front, but I want hit from the back. I'm a young nigga, I'm up. No, it's no hiding that. Niggas, they talking too much. Y'all niggas, y'all kinda rats. Okay, I'm rolling this backwood up. Y'all smoking on kinda rats. What the fuck is that? I didn't put dick in your slut and ask with a condom. Okay, pineapple up with two bitches. Yeah. Corvette. Hop in the motherfucking jet like that. I was too high and I had jet lag. And they say, Uzi, why you talk like that? Why you walk like that? Why you talk like that? Wait till that swag is too easy. I say she too needy. I say she too greedy. She said she always wanna believe me, but every day she accused me of the cheating. Damn. Yeah, me and Pop got a show, bitch, so I'm leaving. Bye. I'm off an 80, I'm up. I don't want no time to relax. I turn a 2 to a 4, and I turn a 5 to a stack. I was just down in the bottom, talking them back of the bag. I got this shit out the mud, but they don't wanna talk about that. I'm off an 80, I'm up. I don't want no time to relax. I turn a 2 to a 4, and I turn a 5 to a stack. I was just down in the bottom, talking them back of the bag. I got this shit out the mud, but they don't wanna talk about that. Fuck all the ops for real, yeah, I'm dissing you. I drop a bag on your head just to get rid of you. Bitch, I ain't dug in no action. You don't get rid of who?
I don't even have TikTok. Do they play this song?
I'm off an 80, I'm up.
Is that a clock app?
I turn a 2 to a 4, and I turn a 5 to...
The TikTok app, that's what I call my calendar, because I don't have TikTok. Actually, I think I do have an account. I don't have it on my phone. What's up, everybody? So here's the deal. I posted that. If you don't know about me by now, I'm a little bit of a poker, a little bit of a devil's advocate, because I feel like the only way to hear arguments against, like to learn more, is to argue against yourself in a way, right? So I have some things I'd like to say. So you're gonna,
I have a microphone and you don't.
So you will listen to every damn word I have to say!
And that's where I'm at right now. So listen, here's the deal. I put that poll up last night, and get your recorders out, and get any device, and I'll probably repeat this later on tonight's break, but I'm going to get into it a little bit real quick. And I'll repeat myself, so if you miss it now, you can hear it later. Aaron Rodgers is definitively the MVP of this season. All right? I said it. It's facts. And I can tell you that because I've done nothing but research all morning and all last night on why that's the case. With the caveat of that Josh Allen is number 2 over Patrick Mahomes. Now, here's my first argument. Aaron Rodgers, that being said, Aaron Rodgers has the softest, literally, the softest strength of schedule in the league. He has number 32. He has the 32nd softest schedule, so the softest in the league. Next is Patrick Mahomes at 25, and the Bills at 16. They're right in the middle. All right? So when it comes to strength of schedule, Rodgers has had the easiest schedule. Let me tell you a little bit more about that. Rodgers has played 4 teams total with a record of 500 or better. And he only beat 2 of them. He is 2 for 4 beating teams that have a 500 or better record. Josh Allen has played 5 teams and has beat 3 of them. Okay? He would have had 4 of those 5 wins if the Hail Mary didn't happen. Alright? Now, on the other hand, Patrick Mahomes has 5 wins against teams with a winning record, 500 or better. Winning record, I would think, on all of them, though. So, right there tells you Patrick Mahomes has had the best record against quality teams. Alright? But, they have also had the shortest margin of victory against bad teams. They have won some games by more games by less than a touchdown against bad teams than anyone else. So some of that you might say is, hey, a call or two goes the other way, maybe they don't win that game. But a win's a win. You can't go down that hole. So I will say this. Someone said the argument was, well, without Devontae Adams and without Stephon Diggs, Allen and Rodgers are nobody. Mahomes spreads the ball more. All right? Here's my argument for that. This will be the last point because I'll go on to a little bit deeper later. But I will say this. Let me give you this real quick stat. I posted it on that thread because I posted their lines. Rodgers, the Bills' top 2 targets got 265. Packers' top 2 targets got 203. And the Chiefs rely on Kelsey and Hill more than anyone in their top 2 targets with 280. Plus, their touchdowns are so dependent on those top 2 receivers. All right? Out of 60, J.J. Watt. And this is what I looked at first. Bills have 7 targets with 25 or more targets. 7 receivers with 25 or more targets. But the Packers and the Chiefs both have 6. So it's hard to argue that one because that's too close. Because 25 was kind of one of those numbers I just pulled out. I feel like 25 was a fair value, and there was no one like that close to it that kept it like, oh, we'll cut it at 25 here. So I will say this though, Rodgers is the MVP. It's hard to argue it because really when you look at it, Rodgers is the only one that doesn't have a lot of other good options. 6 out of 10, James Morgan and the Jets going out to Chris Bertrand. That is a helmet. We're going to try to get that in here. That is a helmet for James Morgan and the Jets. But hey, on that, one thing about that though is if you take Devontae Adams away from the Packers, Rodgers is the least likely to succeed out of them. But I think that speaks to why he's an MVP because he has no one outside of that. So that argument someone tried to make for Mahomes was actually the other side of it. I think Mahomes is blessed with the most as far as top 2 goes. But all around, Bills probably have some of the better targets. Dude, look at this. Kenny Golladay out of 99. 2-color, 3-color, 2-color. Player used materials going out to the Detroit Lions. Nick Cliche. Hey, but you heard it here. Rodgers should be the MVP this year. My question is this. Has anyone have 2 quarterbacks ever won the top 2 awards as far as Offensive Player of the Year and MVP? There we go. That's a nice card. I love this dude. He's gonna be a free agent this year. He has the right to. I think he has the right opportunity to be a free agent. Dude, another one for the Jets. Mark Gastineau for the New York Jets going out to Chris Bertrand. Chris, tell me you tried to trade the Jets. That would be funny. I always love it when someone tries to give a team away and then they can't. There you go. Dude's on fire.
Real Home Realizations by Realtor.com.
Wow.
Since I've been home.
They started putting in some ads on my thing. Woo! Woo! Look at this. Out of 99, Justin Jefferson and the Minnesota Vikings going out to Chris Vogt. There you go.
Real Home Realizations.
Why is it called
why am I
working
getting
from
ads
home?
on this? I don't like that. Take ads off of that. Is it only one more card? Man, this is such a quick break. That's why I had to talk a little bit. I can't have y'all get in this and then you go on. We will do 2 $5 hit list credits. My goodness, this is a good box. Shitty auto though, man. Shame on you, Chase Young. 3-color, kind of. There's a little red in there. Chase Young out of 75 for the Washington football team. There you go. Chase Young. That dude's a freak, man. He is going to be muy bueno. He needs to get out of Washington onto a real football team. Come to Buffalo, dude. I would love to have this man. There we go. Pretty solid box all around. Let's recap very quickly. I have another mixer to put up here. I'm going to put up shortly while I run and do some errands. Skunk and not to kind of enjoy. Man, I wish I could send you some Skunky. Maybe one day in this world. It was so funny. I'm sure you guys saw it. Did you see the thing around Christmas time? It was like, what a year to be alive when you consider sit around with your family at Christmas and smoke a joint, and only one of those things is illegal. And it's not smoking a joint. It's something to that extent. Out of 50, J.J. Watt for the Houston Texans. James Morgan and the Jets going out to Chris Bertrand. Chris with 2 hitties. But don't worry, he puff pass after his 2. Mark Gastineau going out to the Jets as well. All right, time to pass it. Chase Young for the Washington football team going out to Nick Cliche. Puff pass. Justin Jefferson going out to the Minnesota Vikings. It's going to be Chris Vogt. And Kenny Golladay out of 99 for the Detroit Lions. Nick, what a break for you. I thought you got 2 hits, Nick. Nick C, not Nick D. All right, let's give away 2 $5 hitless credits. Yeah, John, good to see you in here, man. Top 2 win $5 hitless credits. Good luck, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Final round is going to be the Packers and the Bills. Super Bowl, baby! Nah, it ain't going to be that. That'd be fun, though. Matt McGinn and Pat Gallagher. It'd be the top 2 MVP candidates, in my opinion, against each other. Now, if that happens, that'd be what's up. I would love to... Listen, I am... Not because of my hatred for Rodgers, Matt, but I am truly rooting for the Bears to win. You want to hear something funny, Matt? My son last night goes, the Bills are on. He goes, did the Bears win? I said, you like the Bears? He goes, well, I remember you saying last week that you needed the Bears to win 2 games. He's 5. He's like, Bears to win 2 games. Did they win? I said, they won 1. They have to beat the Packers next week. He's like, all right, go Bears. I'm like, how did you remember? I said it when we were in the car. And I think it was to my wife. So he was listening. That's just too funny to me. I thought you might get a kick out of that, Bears fans. All right, guys. I'll roll out. I'll post something here shortly. I'll see y'all soon. Deuces.